Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azim bin Talib. In this video, our group will present about case study 1 presentation. Okay, first of all, our group member is me, Muhammad Azim bin Talib, MIT number 25DDT20F1030. And number 2 is Muhammad Aiman Hakim bin Muhammad Ghaffar with matric number 25DDT20F1022. And the last member is Nurul Fakria binti Yusof with matric number 25DDT20F1049. Question A. Prepare fact finding which is includes organization chart and their function. Okay, organization chart, interaction, multimedia application, IMA. First of all, we have board of directors. Second is management office and technology center, admin department, operating center, marketing center. And in the technology center, we have R&D, design, tester and programmers. In the department, admin department, first of all, we have assistant, financer, human resource. And in the operating center, first of all, we have reporting and partnership. For marketing center, we have editor teams and marketing strategy. Role and future. First of all, we have role of directors. The future is as the fiduciary acting on behalf of the organization shareholder. R&D is to keep a company competitive by providing insight into the market and developing new application or improving existing one regularly. And the third is design, to focus on the general definition of the whole system or application. And number 4 is tester, to execute and log the test, evaluating and the result and document problem found. Programmers to do coding, design, application management, troubleshooting, monitoring updates and possible security tests, and providing the end user support. And assistant, to support the design, development and maintenance of application to suit a range of client needs. Financer is to provide the financial information that is externally and efficiently. Human resource, to improve performance and ability. Reporting, to make a report about application. Partnership, to help deliver application project successfully. Editor team, to improving the publication layout, design, aesthetic and style. And lastly is marketing strategy, to identify and then communicate the benefit of company offering to the target market. Okay, B. Survey question, to obtain input about IMA system planning. Okay, first of all, we have you ever used these IMA apps? Number 2 is does this application meet the criteria you want? Number 3, how will you rate these IMA apps? Number 4 is which of the issue below was the biggest problem during your experience with these IMA apps? Number 5 is please describe the problem you encounter in more detail. Number 6 is what do you like most about these IMA apps? Number 7 is what do you like least about these IMA apps? Number 8, why you recommend these apps to your friend? Number 9 is based on this IMA application, can you give the feedback? Number 10, anything else what you would like to share about these IMA apps? Number 11, how often do you use our IMA apps? Next is what the main reason you choose IMA apps? The second last is what is the most important feature of our IMA apps for you? And the last is what can we improve in IMA apps? As for me, I continue to the question C.
Question C, interview question to the end user. For this question, I prepared 10 question interview for asking to end user about safety road application. Next, I give to Fakriah to continue for next question.
For this case study presentation, I'm gonna present to you about report during fact finding. For problem or opportunity, the first problem is unexpected error. Unexpected error is from result from software defect, process error that are features of the system. Error are often handled specifically by the system. For example, the system may not be able to find the data the customer wants, or the system may not work as expected. The second problem is fatal error. Fatal error is a program giving up such that it has essentially decided to crash. Often occur in system because unexpected resource is completely unavailable. For example, a system browser that is getting no response from the operating system may throw a fatal error. For opportunity, the first one is availability. Availability is easy, it is to access the system. Availability of the system can be affected by the system hosting platform you use and by the extent which it is compatible with the device that user access. For example, this road safety system can be accessed anywhere using various devices. For the second opportunity is relevant. Probably the most complex issues in usability because it describes whether the content your customer sees on the system is interesting. For example, creating compelling content in a system involves carefully determining your target audience, defining what they want, and meeting their needs as clearly as possible. For project scope and constraints, project scope is intended. The system was created is to provide awareness on road safety to the public. The objective of this system is to inhibit a positive and responsible attitude while on the road. System will give some awareness to the road driver that it is important to maintain safety while on the road. System will also constantly update the law and provide information on the traffic rules. System will also ensure that road user will always be compliant and always alert about road safety. Project constraints. The first is cost. The amount of the money that can be invested in a particular activity to achieve the desired outcome. Cost control to control changes to project budget. The cost and resources required to complete the project. The second constraint is customer satisfaction. Need to meet customer needs. Ensure the project achieves its customer goals. The third is quality. Many design change from the original project. Lack of resources to upgrade the project. Interface design that is difficult for user to understand. Project benefit is improve the knowledge of road user. Awareness of the road safety can be increased. The number of the road incidents can be reduced. That's all from me. Thank you.
Question E, explain the development time and cost required for IMA. First, time taken to develop the IMA application, we have six process. First, writing a project brief, 1 or 2 weeks. Next, research idea with the developer, 3 to 4 weeks. Next, design interface, 3 to 4 weeks. Next, development and prototyping, 6 to 7 weeks. Next, deploying to the App Store, up to weeks. And last, continuous improvement, 3 to 4 weeks. Next, total cost required for IMA application. We have 6 stages. First, we have planning. In planning, we have 2 components. which is research and discovery and scope definition. For this stage, we don't have any cost. Next, we have design and 2 components, user experience design and app interface design. The total cost for this stage is 3,000 ringgit. And the next stage, we have feature, and in feature we have 4 components, which is user login, user engagement, native device feature and scenes across device. So total cost for feature stage is 3,000 ringgit. Next, infrastructure stage, we have 4 components, which is initial setup and basic control, data storage or database, third-party API integration and data encryption. The total cost for this stage is 5,000 ringgit. And next, administrator stage. In administrator, we have 2 components, performance management and analytics and web portal. For total cost for this stage is 5,000 ringgit. And last stage is deployment. And the deployment, in deployment we have a component is licensing and packaging. The total cost for deployment stage is 4,000 ringgit. So total cost for the develop and require for IMA application is 20,000 ringgit. Next, thank you. That's all from us. Thank you.